welcome everybody. We're starting here where we left off last time. SOM Center Road and Hawthorn Parkway parking lot. Not much to that parking lot, parking spaces and a garbage can. Across the road, across the all-purpose trail. Go down this driveway for a few steps, turned right, and boom. Buckeye Trail, here we are. Going south. No, we're not. Going northbound on the Bedford section. Next stop, Henry Church Rock picnic area. About 2 miles away, maybe a hair more. Mostly downhill to get there, so that is welcoming. Forgot the trekking poles, which stinks. But hey, at least I remembered the camera this time, right? President's Day today, Monday. A lot of people out in the park. I could tell by the drive up here. It's a pretty nice day. I'd say maybe 45 degrees, 50 degrees right now. Look, actually some blue sky, which we don't see often this time of year. You probably figured it out by now. Sometimes what I usually do is I film the northbound and the southbound sections on the same day. Well, usually I start going northbound. But when I went there today, it was so busy, there was nowhere to park. So I ended up parking where I would normally turn around at. So I'm kind of doing it in reverse. So I'll be honest with you, I have seen what there is to see already today. I've made a wrong turn the first way here, or coming up the hill, so hopefully I learn from my mistakes. The GoPro was giving me a lot of overheating issues today. I guess 45 degrees is just too much for it. So I made a few setting changes. Hopefully it doesn't overheat anymore. I mean, the GoPro is pretty awesome. It's working, but there's a lot of issues with it. Overheating. It doesn't. Usually, I do a video preview where I'm not recording, but I could see through my phone what the camera sees. So I'm not pointed at the sky or down at the ground. Try to give you the best view possible. Quite a few times, it just will not connect. So I either cross my fingers and hope I point it the right direction, or I have to unpair the whole camera, repair everything, cross your fingers, hopefully it works. So when it works, it's fantastic, but it can also be very frustrating at times. Got a pretty steep downhill section here. There's some nice houses over here. You can tell by the poop on the ground, we share this trail with horses. I don't know. Okay. The map was wrong. It should have been, like I said, I've already done this day. From where I parked, it was supposed to be 4 miles. Well, it turns out it was 6 miles. Mrs. Dan in the camp's probably frustrated, worried about me. I got grocery pickup at 4:30. And she's working today, so that falls on me. But then again, hopefully, I mean, I know, like I said, I've done this already today. This way is mostly downhill, so I should go much faster than I did getting here. Plus I should have less overheating issues and stuff like that. I still got to take it easy, you know. I'll take a break when I need it, drink some water. I got a little granola bar in the backpack. I'll have when we end this video. But it's nice out here. We're in the South Chagrin Reservation. It's part of the Cleveland Metro Parks. It's where we were in the last video and the video before that. Probably the video before that too. South Chagrin eventually joins North Chagrin Reservation, I believe. But we're not to that part yet. And then going south, it joins Bedford Reservation. So that's where we're at. Close to Cleveland, Ohio. Definitely this is definitely suburbs of Cleveland, Ohio. Still going downhill. You can see right next to us, we have the road and the all-purpose trail separated by just these white posts. Yeah, walking along a nice little stream. Nothing wrong listening to that relaxing water, you know? Unknown caller disturbing us. Nobody I know. Thought it was Mrs. Dan in the can calling saying, "What? You're only halfway there? You've been out here 3 hours." Because I text her when I'm turning around, you know. You should always let someone know where you're at, just in case something happens. They know where to look for your body. Put my wallet on me too. Easy identification. So when they come across my pants, they say, "Ah, these pants belonged to Dan in the cam." All right, this is our biggest water crossing of the day. Lengthwise, it's not, you know, like I said, I've done this already today. It's not deep at all, at least not in the part we're going across. But it's still a welcome challenge, I suppose. That's why you don't drink without filtering out of the water, because Mr. Horse comes by and just craps wherever he wants. Slight wind today, but hopefully it's not too bad for you. So yeah, did a little uphill section back there, but other than that, it's all smooth sailing downhill. There is a lot of intersections on this hike today, so you want to be paying attention to those blue blazes. Let you know you're on the Buckeye Trail. City Solon pumping station here. Judging by the smell, they're pumping sewage. Of course, I could be wrong, but I don't know. We got a pumping expert watching today. Leave your comments below. You probably know what that is just by looking at it. Like, you dummy, that's an oil pump pumping Texas tea. Another creek crossing up ahead. The horse didn't take a crap in this one, at least not at this section. I guess when a horse wants to go, he just goes. Fairly deep in sections, but we'll go over here. Not too bad at all. We got the one blaze on top of the other blaze, which means hang a right. And they put another blaze right here to say, yep, you got it right, pal. You're making a right here. If memory serves, we'll be crossing Hawthorn Parkway shortly over here. No rain the last few days, so you could look on the trail and see where water sometimes flows. It's pretty much dry. Stranger danger coming. You should watch his videos. I bet he doesn't take hours to go for one day's hike. His runs the whole time. The doc says my run days are over. 2 torn meniscuses. Sucks getting old, but better than the alternative. Dead tree just being supported by probably a live tree, I would suppose. So much for being all downhill. Still going up. I think all that we went down back there, we're all back on, we're going all the way back up now. Funny, when you're going the other way, you really don't remember the downhill areas. Still on track. There's that blue blaze. Starting to level off. Might even be a little downhill section, slight downhill. Seven miles in for today. I know, I know you don't care, but I was not planning on doing 12 miles today. And I was thinking, it's supposed to be 4 miles each way. Maybe we'll end up with 9. That's fine. It's peaceful out here though, usually. Our slight downhill changed to uphill. Tree down across the trail, which is rare out here. They do a nice job cleaning it up quickly, I think, when trees fall across. They can't be everywhere all at once, you know. I noticed along this Bedford section, you get these areas like this where it's like a lot of pine trees just all in one spot. And it's beautiful. I know you guys out in Pacific Northwest, I think that's your whole forest is like that. But yeah, I mean, out here it's just maybe 50 feet and then boom, you're back to your normal trees. I know back in the olden days they planted those specifically, or if this is just Mother Nature doing what she does. Left turn coming up. And this bad boy just gets ripped out of the ground from the wind. and he falls on all his brothers who have to hold him up for the rest of their lives. We'll be crossing this road up here, which got me confused last time because I was convinced this was Hawthorn Parkway and it wasn't. And then we started turning right back there. It's like, we're going the wrong way. We're not supposed to be going right. Well, it turns out this is some other road. I'll list what it is when we cross it. They really threw me for a loop. It's over here by the swamp. Over there is a maintenance building, service garage. Employees only. That way. I would assume it's okay if we go this way. But we'll end up on the other side of those dumpsters. So if you're running late, I guess. Nah, I won't even suggest it. I was gonna say if you were running late, cut through there, but hey, employees only means employees only, right? I guess you were running late and you were an employee. Cut right on through. But there's more to see this way. We got a little watering hole. We'll be walking around. Listen to that woodpecker in the background. Woody woodpecker. I don't know what you call them, cattails, whatever. Surrounded a lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. That's probably somebody's home in there. An animal's obviously, not a human. If there was a human living in there, I wouldn't want to meet him or her. Bridle trail goes straight, but we're going to be making a left. Which I don't know what you call it. I don't know if maybe a service road? I don't know. I assumed it was a bridle trail coming up here, but stranger danger ahead. Probably waiting somebody to quit peeing in the woods. Oh, like their dog. Now we're gonna follow him like a psychopath. We're hiking for speed at this point. We're running out a mile here later than I wanted to be today. Need to get back home and edit the next video. Guess we're passing them. Hello.
Hi.
Your dog's so white and clean.
Yeah.
He thinks walking on this trail, that dog will be all dirty and brown. All right, well, this type of trail would make obviously pretty good time. I mean, it's almost like walking on a road, paved road almost, which I think it might have been at one time. That lady turned around. I think I'm going to take my water break. Coming up here in a little bit. There's some picnic tables and a bench up ahead. It's a strange spot for it, but I'll take it. There's our picnic table. You see it? There's a bench farther out. I don't want to walk too far necessarily. So you got a picnic table here, and I think there's another one a little bit farther if I remember correctly. Maybe I didn't remember correctly. Oh, there it is. I'll take this one. Why not, right? It's one of those double bangers. Super long picnic table. Nice little field. I don't know what you do over here. Whatever it is they're doing field. Fly a kite or play frisbee or whatever. Alright, I'll see you after my snack. Well, I must say, this is a nice spot for a little break. Not much to look at, but very peaceful. Nobody walking by, talking on their phone. Hang on, I came untucked. Got that pack that pulls your pants down in the back. Plus this belly that pulls your pants down in the front. Anyway, it was a beautiful spot. Very relaxing. No garbage cans, so I had to stuff my garbage in the robin's nest I mean, what can you do, right? I'm just kidding. I took it with me. All right, so we're getting close to, pardon that burp, we're getting close to Henry Church's Rock. So the Buckeye Trail doesn't necessarily go, it goes past it, but it doesn't go right past it. So we're going to veer off the path, the Buckeye Trail, for a little bit, go down to the rock, walk alongside whatever river that is, Chagrin River maybe, come back up, and our parking lot's basically right there. We join up with the Buckeye Trail for, I don't know, 20 feet, and that'll be it. So it's called Henry Church Rock. Back, I don't know when they changed it. It used to be called Squaw Rock, but someone got their feelings hurt, so we changed the name. I guess it originally was called the raping of American Indians by the white man or something. They didn't, someone got their feelings hurt on that one too, I think, so they changed the name, possibly, I don't know. Anyway, for the time being, it's called Henry Church Rock, I guess it's called. And we'll call it that until someone gets their feelings hurt, and we'll change it to something else. So yeah, if you want to look for this trail online, Henry Church Rock Trail, or you can look up Squaw Rock Trail. Either one will probably, you know, if you can't find info on the one, look up the other one. It's beautiful down there, so that's why we go down that trail instead of taking the Buckeye Trail. You'll see what I mean. It's definitely the highlight of the trip. Probably busy down there, probably, I don't know, who knows. A lot of people in the park today. Like I said, it's President's Day. A lot of people have the day off. It's a pretty decent day outside for the middle of February. You went the easy path, stay on the Buckeye Trail, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's difficult down there. There's some stairs, but you're not jumping over cliffs and anything like that. But I guess if you're just in it for the speed, stay on the Buckeye Trail. If you're in it to see stuff, which is, well, that's personally why I like to go on hikes. You do what I do, at least on this section coming up. So we're still on the Buckeye Trail. A lot of intersections, like I said. Stranger danger. Hello.
Hi.
All right, now when we get down to this intersection, notice there's this bridge here. So when you see that bridge, you come to the intersection. Buckeye Trail goes left. And you walk along the upper portion. Down below is the Henry Church Rock Trail, which is what we're going to do. So instead of going that way, which will take you to the parking lot, we're going to go this way. There you go. I'll tell you more about it than I'll tell you about it. if you didn't read it fast enough, you got a pause button. If you look down there, that's it down there. So we'll be going down there. So obviously it's a decline in elevation, and what goes down must come up, but I think it's worth the trip. So right now we're headed away from the Buckeye Trail and away from the parking lot, but it's not for very long, as you'll see shortly. So you got this fork in the road, make a left. Then you'll see the stairs, go down the stairs. Down, down, down we go. Now, if you may have noticed, we're going the correct way now. You could go that way and go down even farther, but we're not going to do that. So now we're going the right direction, the same way the Buckeye Trail would be going, except the Buckeye Trail's way up above and we're down here. And we have much more stuff to look at than the Buckeye Trail has. Right? Am I right? I mean, look at it. It's pretty neat, right? And pretty neat, right? I don't know why you wouldn't take the trail down here. Like Buckeye Trail Association. Send people down here. This is what the people want to see. We go down some more. There's the rock down there. More stairs, which means we'll have that many more stairs to go back up. But it is what it is, right? Alright, when you get here, hang a right, sneak through this trail here. Pretty nice, right? So nice, I'm gonna take a picture. No, I actually opened the calculator. Not gonna do any calculations. None needed. And you'll see there's carvings on the back. This is the back of the, I don't know. I would assume it's the back of the rock. It's one side of the rock. This one, you can see, says, I don't know if you can see, it says 1910. Henry Church did his carving in 1885, which is this over here. That's that bridge we saw earlier up there. It's usually a pretty busy spot, but not today. Got the Indian woman, serpent, baby over here. Whatever this is, eagle up there. It's pretty cool. I don't know if there's an easier way to get up there. Maybe, maybe not. You gotta walk through the water. But if you're feeling strong, my friend, we hop up right over here. Oh. So there it is. This little platform here, I guess, I don't know, for whatever it is you want to use it for. And we continue on towards the parking lot. So we're not going back up the same stairs. We're not going back the way we came. Take it this way, which by now we're past the one bridge on the top, which means we're walking parallel to the Buckeye Trail. We just have a lot better scenery down here. And you get some good views up there, sure, but not as good as down here. But if you want to avoid the stairs, I guess, stay up high, because there will be some more. If memory serves, there's a waterfall up ahead too. I mean, it's no Niagara Falls, but a waterfall nonetheless. Now, from what I remember, of course, it's been probably at least 10 years since I've been here. It gets pretty crowded in the summertime. We're fortunate today. Not a lot of people. Now, stranger danger up ahead by the waterfall. Pretty neat, right? Yeah, I think it's worth it going that way, right? And here's your parking lot. And here's your Buckeye Trail. So if we took it this way, we'd basically go back the way we came. It's called the Henry Church Rock Overlook. And you can see the Henry Church Rock section is slightly different color than the rest of the sign, because that's all they had to change when they changed the name. Oh, here you go. So we came out here, went this way, then we're gonna go up here, parking lot, and then we continue on Buckeye Trail. Alright, so this is where we'll end it today. You see, we got just a nice little picnic area, a fire pit, tables, charcoal grill. Bathrooms over there. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up if you don't mind. If you don't want to miss out on the next one, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you do well in the next coming week or so, or the rest of your life. And see you next time. I'll try to do better.